Mapagpalayang araw sa lahat. This is Representative Raoul Manuel of Kabataan Party List, the first, only, and genuine voice of the Filipino youth in Philippine Congress. We commend Cyber Guardians PH for organizing the second National Youth Leadership Summit on Safer Cyberspace. Napakahalaga nito para sa ating common goal na protektahan ang mga bata at kabataan mula sa mga banta na nasa online world. The digital age warranted advances in different fields, but most especially in information and communications technology. The internet has changed how we communicate and socialize. We can easily share by-the-minute accounts of our experiences, from having perfect exams, or heartbreaks, or simply what we had for lunch. We can even have conversations with people located far from us, like what we are doing right now. However, these experiences or conveniences of the modern world are accompanied by cyber threats. Just recently, a DLSU study found that the Filipino youth endure a wider range of cyberbullying and cyber harassment than what previous studies have identified. Cyberbullying can begin through jokes, teasing, or sarcasm that may be harmless on the surface, but are actually already harmful. Cyberbullying can also happen across the digital space, from private chats until they escalate in public through social media platforms. Universally, online sexual abuse is another cyber threat affecting the youth, especially underage boys and girls. That sexual abuse is done online makes it easier for the perpetrators to evade law enforcement. The flexibility of using the internet, as well as its complexity, make it difficult for the government to locate the suspects of online sexual abuse. The International Justice Mission stated that the cases here in the Philippines are increasing, and our country is a global hotspot of such heinous criminal activity. Authorities receive thousands of referrals every month for crimes related to the online sexual abuse and exploitation of children. Through collaboration, 620 children have been rescued and 200 suspected perpetrators were restrained from 2016 to 2020. However, since children were stranded at home during the pandemic, with the chance that they have been staying in the midst of potential abusers, this kind of abuse became all the more likely. In the Philippines, 1.2 million internet alerts on potential child sex exploitation activities were submitted in 2020, a threefold increase over 2019. In this regard, Kabataan Party List is one of the authors of RA 11930, or the Anti-Online Sexual Abuse or Exploitation of Children and Anti-Child Sexual Abuse or Exploitation Materials Act. This is one step to move towards a just and safe online space for our youth. It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes our collective effort to keep children and youth safe from these kinds of threats. We must continue to clamor for a strengthened and more efficient justice system that holds all perpetrators accountable. The online space is supposedly a wonderful opportunity for learning and development, where all of the information that we need is available at the click of a button. We only need to make sure that the children of our country can safely learn and explore in these spaces. To close, I leave you with an excerpt from 18-year-old Jose Rizal's to the Filipino youth. And I quote, "Come down with pleasing light of art and science to the fight. O youth, and there untie the chains that heavy lie, your spirit free to blight." End of quote. In behalf of our legal committee with Kimberly Ocariza and Jean Therese Domingo, as well as the whole of Kabataan Party List, we wish you a fruitful national summit. Maraming salamat mula sa mga kabataan.